What
Yeah.
about like dating? Are you expected to support her family financially? Any
And
dislikes, some things that you don't like maybe so far? Hi, what's your name?
Adnan.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dubai actually, and I have been in the Philippines for over a year and a half now.
Okay, I just recently spent a few weeks in Dubai. A
Okay,
beautiful, actually Abu Dhabi, but visited Dubai. It was nice.
I see.
Yeah, and what brings you down here to the Philippines?
Well, I work online, so nothing specific. So I was traveling all over the place, then landed here last year, and I just like it. I didn't leave, and we set up some business around here.
What are some things you like about the Philippines?
Well, it's not a weird place for me. I have been coming since 2008,
Okay.
actually. So the food, the people, the hospitality, I mean, it is a cheap compared to other Asian countries, which is like, let's say, because it's not very popular destination, let's say, compared to Thailand, let's say Singapore and all, Malaysia and all this stuff. So I have been also around all of these places, like including Bali, Indonesia, which is a hub for online entrepreneurs and stuff like that. But I think this is my favorite spot in terms of many things. The spoken language is English, it's easy to navigate around. Um, you can also set up a business, it's not that hard. You just need some local friends to do that as well.
Yeah.
But if you are online, I mean, you are good anyway. So
Okay.
that's a thing. Yeah.
Any
And
dislikes, some things that you don't like maybe so far in your year here?
well, I mean, services might not be like at your disposal, because you have to understand this is like thousands of islands
Yeah.
in the Philippines. So if you live here, I guess you should choose main islands. So where you get like everything around you, uh, because outside, I mean, the main cities, major cities, maybe like have issue with the internet, maybe the transport maybe might not be easy and cheap, as it should be. um, yeah, I mean, this is the two things. They don't have like best services in the
Yeah.
world, but you can manage if you live like in main location, like here, for example, like Cebu City, or let's say if you are in Manila, you are definitely fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like dating? Are you married? Are you single? You meet any Filipinas? Tell me about that.
I met a beautiful one, and she's my wife now, actually.
Oh, okay. Is she
Yeah.
Filipina?
Maybe that's the reason I'm still here.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, a lot of positives make sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious. A lot of people have this idea that if you're married to a Filipino, you marry the family and things like that. Are you expected to support her family financially?
No,
No.
this is wrong. I mean, listen, the poverty level here is super high, so you should choose where you are, where what you are getting into. So no, actually my family here are like very well off financially, and like very supportive, and like no, I don't have any kind of financial burden towards her family because they are like very well set.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess you should, like anywhere, like
Yeah.
any country, you should choose where what you
Who
are
you're
getting
dealing
into
with, yeah,
yourself. Yeah,
I
maybe you
understand.
get someone from a good family, because like there's rich and poor everywhere. There's people who
course.
are like, you don't want to get in that situation where you need to spend for
For
the
time.
whole family, or something like that, because it is an obligation. It is still your family and it's your wife. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, well, I was like, I'm financially fine, so I didn't have like any issue, even if I have
Yeah.
to support someone. But
Okay.
yeah,
Got it.
I was like just lucky enough to not to be in that
Yeah.
situation.
You're married to a Filipina, and I assume you're Muslim, and she's
Yeah.
Is she also Muslim, or is she different?
No, she's a Catholic,
Okay.
actually.
Tell me a little bit about the dynamic culturally, religious wise. Are there like family issues, or is it just smooth, or how do you manage that? Because a lot of us are coming from different places to the Philippines.
I think Love can solve everything, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So what makes her so special?
I mean, if you love someone,
Yeah.
these barriers are there, and she's learning about my religion. I'm learning about their religion, as like, but she has all the choice to, you know, to to be whatever she wants. But um, since according to my religion, that is totally allowable to be married to a Christian or Jewish. So I guess there is
Mhm.
no issue at all. Like we have that common understanding. She's smart, intelligent woman. So yeah. So that culture barriers are not there
Yep.
if you have the full understanding and you have like her parents, my father, mother-in-law, very very religious Catholic, like people, like you cannot imagine their house next to the church, like door to door,
They're devoted.
very devoted. But they are the most understanding, and they are like very humble, and they accepted the choices of their daughter. And since she has that total freedom of choosing um, to be whatever she wants, so yeah, we didn't have any issue. I practice Islam. I'm very proud Muslim, very proud of my religion and my culture. I I mean, yeah, I have no issue at all with it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad to hear. So life is good in the Philippines. Do you think you'll ever go back, or do you think you'll make the Philippines your home?
At this point in my life, I don't have plans to settle. I still want to travel, want to explore more countries. I have been to, let's say, over 60 countries over the last few years.
Wow.
And I want to explore more. I want to live in more countries, and my family understand that. My wife understand that, and we both are into business and entrepreneurship. So we will be traveling around. We'll be doing business, doing building our community, our concept, the one I shared just now. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I will be here in the Philippines, but I wanted to be here for some time,
Yeah.
just to, to figure out how to have some kind of base. So our business is actually registered here.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make the business and our operation like stable and everything. And then we will start to move around.
Any advice for someone that's never been to the Philippines, if they're coming here to retire or to try to find a wife or anything? Any advice for first-time visitors? What would you tell them?
I mean, embrace the difference and like enjoy the culture, enjoy everything. So the main thing for travel, you have to blend in and to try and enjoy everything. Mix, blend with people. Like it's not that hard. Like to be with to be around here. And if you give it some time, I think you really enjoy and like. They have the most beautiful islands anywhere, very reasonable weather. I mean, it's not extreme hot or extreme cold like like in Europe or let's say in Middle East.
Yeah.
So I think it's very ideal place for me. I love rain. It rain all the time.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy the
It's
weather
cloudy
here.
right now, right?
Yeah.
So it might rain.
I enjoy the weather here.
Tell us a bit about your community. You mentioned you have a Forex community, online job, anything you want to promote? For sure.
So we have a Facebook group called The Real World. It has 48,000 community. Our business set on the values of people can come to one space, one platform, and can invest in multiple online businesses. So we have something called tokenized offline projects. So let's say you become a shareholder in specific project which exists on the real world, exists offline or online, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I mean, it has a real entity, it's a real project. That's a thing. And one of the fintech projects which is live now, it's our flagship product, which is trading app. And since trading, it is very valid skill, and it's very also difficult to learn. So we have this automation, we have this social trading, and we have also other tools for traders where they can learn copy signals, or we do the work for them with the small monthly fees, $49. So the $49 give you access to the education, signals, and the copy trading. So we do the work for you.
Okay,
So
sounds wonderful, man.
yeah, with a nice affiliation system, so that you can generate some money. So I have been a serial entrepreneurs online and offline overall, like starting in Dubai, back in Dubai, and from my original countries, from Oman, which is neighboring countries. I am, you can say, mixed.
Yeah.
I have mixed family here and there, so that's why. So anyway, the notion which shifted me to do this, based on a book I published in 2019. It's called Theory of Change. You can look it up. It's available on Amazon as well. And the reason is, we can't change things unless we do it ourselves. So you don't want to wait for handouts, for the government to build stuff for you, to do things for you. So I believe real change done through economic, because the main institution, they control people using money and using economy, and it's like that. So the idea came from that one, is that we design ourselves, design our life by ourselves, and build real change through economy, through business, by me and you and everyone coming together, building some business together. So that idea of Skills Art came since then, and we built this beautiful platform where everyone can come together, become financially free, become financially independent, and then go in the world and help your family, or help your community, help your village. It's amazing idea. It's a very unique concept. We still have a long way to go, but I believe our community is growing fast, and it's very achievable, and hopefully, yeah,
All right.
hopefully many people join us in this project.
I hope so too. I'll be sure to put the Facebook link in the description so people can check it out. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of Adnan's story here in the Philippines. Anything you want to share, if you take time to write it, I take time to respond. And if you want to see more content like this, more interviews about people around the Philippines and around the world, of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.